Ever have one of those email moments when you're looking down the list of your emails that have just arrived and you're scanning the subject lines and you come across one that makes you want to go, "Ah!" What I'm talking about is those three nasty characters, FW colon. Anybody that's dealt with email knows how awful and dreaded that is. FW colon takes on a number of forms rather. Anybody that's new to email, of course, has to send you every joke in the world, so your mailbox gets flooded with that. The second form is the one where you are legitimate. Someone has forwarded something to you that's actually legitimate, and that could be scary too. In my case, it was a tax form, and I had my filter going that automatically threw anything with FW colon into the trash, and I didn't fill out that form, of course, and I got a little trouble with the state. Then so I deactivated that filter. So now the third case of getting that is what I got the other day, and it is one of those things I call Voodoo email. It's something that somebody sends you and 9 of their other close friends because they're afraid something bad's going to happen to them if they don't send it out. And I got one the other day, and this is 13 pages long. Now, I kind of read it because the person that sent it to me is important, and I thought, well, maybe there's something here to read. And as it turns out, it actually is a pretty good one. It's called Breakfast at McDonald's, and it talks about this class that's doing a project on smiling and that. Well, I think what should have been done in this case is the person that sent it to me should have, first of all, cleaned it up, got rid of the 10,000 email addresses at the beginning and all the indentations and all that sort of stuff. And maybe just prefaced it by saying, this is a great little story. I think it'd be uplifting and you'd really like to read it. You know, at your leisure, thought you might be interested. And leave it at that. But in essence, what happens is this was sent out because this person was scared that if they didn't respond to this and send it out immediately to 10 friends, that something bad was going to happen to them. And if they did send it out, something good was going to happen to them. So this is like a double voodoo whammy. It gets you on both sides. So the motivation for sending this, I guess this is a thing that's got me a little irked, is the motivation for sending these is very selfish. It's not because you want to spread this information or because it's something nice that you think ought to be happening, but it's coming from a standpoint, it's like, this person is thinking about themselves saying, if I don't send this, something bad's going to happen to me. And so they're scared on that point. The second thing is that they're sending it out because if I send it out, something good is going to happen to me. And I need some good stuff in my life instead of making their own good stuff. So that's my issue with this. Anybody has any ideas on this, I'd certainly like to know about it. I appreciate the comments or a reply video, what have you. Like I say, the story's good. I'd be willing to email it out to anybody that wants it, but you're going to have to ask for it. I'm not going to send it just for the sake of sending it. Well, there it is. Just so you know, I am not sending this email out to any of my friends. Just not going to do that. I don't believe in that sort of stuff anyway. It's voodoo. I need some more coffee here. I'll be right back. Hold on.